She said, oh God, some people are making some allegations of things that you allegedly said or did.
8 guys in prison.
Oh, okay.
This does not even deserve a captain's log introduction, because this is dead serious.
Ashley Trevino is a woman on TikTok who gained internet notoriety. She would often flaunt the fact that she would date inmates and men typically involved in a criminal lifestyle. This would draw people in, only for everyone to discover the life of Ashley Trevino is much darker and far more twisted than they could have ever imagined. Not much is known about Ashley's early life, except for that she cheated on the baby dad of her 2 daughters and ended up moving in with Ashley's mom and dad, where she was forced to sleep on the house-den porch because of how little she was trusted. Always a jealous person, Ashley would grow jealous of her daughter's relationship with her father, no longer been treated as the kid of the family. It's no surprise that Ashley would state she views her daughters as sisters more than her actual daughters. And when Ashley wasn't neglecting her responsibilities, she would still refuse to take care of her kids, pawning them off on her parents whenever she possibly could.
And I told them I'll be there for them.
Yeah, and it's like, it's sad because it's like, bro, like, they didn't deserve this at this young of an age, you know? Like, I'm blessed to have my dad till this day, you know, to be with me.
Yeah.
And their dad passed away.
That's the thing, and that's what I was telling people to understand. The fact that like they've already been through so much, and then on top of that they have to go through so much else, you know, and that's why I want things to change around in your platform. I want things to change around for them. I want them to feel loved and knowing that everything's gonna be okay, you know?
Ashley would spend most of the year she spent at her parents' house being an alcoholic, bouncing around from job to job, meeting up with inmates she came into contact with while her parents cared for her kids. And as previously mentioned, Ashley was initially discovered because of her interest in inmates, an odd choice since being incarcerated means she had little to no contact with them outside of phone calls and prison meetups. But Ashley loved the power that she held over them, and all the attention they would show her, and all the dark little secrets she would learn about, which probably played into her power fantasy. And Ash is the kind of person to believe her partner no matter what. When she gets into these relationships, she often will take the criminal's mindset of the situation. She's been seen on livestream laughing at the victims of her inmate boyfriends, stating they deserved it, and many other horrific statements. We'll go into more of those later on, but for now know the people she was laughing at were her daughter's age, showing her complete lack of compassion for others.
Honestly, rip to those who lost their Don't laugh, babe.
Like all of a sudden it was just cold, like I don't get it. And actually, I swear to God, if I was in the world, it wouldn't be like this. No, that's what I do.
Can I? Okay, but my girlfriend got mad at me for telling her about you because I had never told her about you.
Okay.
So when I go see her, what? I'm gonna tell you like, hey, I'm about to go see my girlfriend. You're gonna be okay with not calling me for that weekend or what?
Hey, like, look, all I'm telling you is, you don't have to tell her about me at all. Okay? If you lie to her, I'm glad you don't lie to me.
What do you mean? Am I with you or am I against you?
Yeah, that's what you just said. I just asked you a question. You trying to dodge every question I asked you.
How?
And I just asked you, what can you give me? It's a simple question.
Are you gonna get some act right?
You can get some act right.
Are you gonna get my name tattooed on you? Get my name tattooed on you, and then I'll give you a chance.
You're gonna give me a chance?
Get my name on your neck like you were supposed to. What? I said, give me my name on your neck like you were supposed to. It's not on there.
Wait, what is this? She said, oh God, some people are making some allegations of things that you allegedly said or did about laughing about kids being. Is that true?
No. So I date guys in prison, or I used to, and they were in there for those type of charges. But I don't condone any of that. But that's just who I was with.
You dated them knowing that's what they were in for?
Well, not for like children, but like adults.
Oh. Okay.
I've been with inmates since 2019.
Why? What would a psychologist say is the reasoning behind that?
To be honest, growing up, I was always visiting prisons because my dad's best friend was in prison. And that's the only type of area that I really knew. And then like dating people in prison was all I wanted.
Really?
Ashley's last inmate boyfriend, who happened to be the boyfriend of hers to blow up her TikTok, was a man named Jesse. When he was released, Ashley would immediately abandon her children to go live in a motel with this former inmate. This relationship would only last for about 2 weeks because Ashley would discover that Jesse wasn't letting on his true nature while he was incarcerated and wasn't near in love with her as he first told her. She would discover that he was texting other women the entire time. This would devastate Ashley. She would abandon the motel and go back living with her teenage daughters, but she couldn't quite shake her feelings for Jesse yet. She would begin to get on TikTok and claim that she was pregnant with this kid. A terrifying thought for sure, but people would grow skeptical when Ashley would begin to regularly drink and smoke on live stream while claiming she was pregnant with this kid. After a while, she gave up on this lie entirely and swept the allegedly fake pregnancy under the rug. Currently, Ashley is married to an inmate, but they've not seen each other for some time, and for one reason or the other, Ashley refuses to proceed with the divorce. Even after meeting Jesse and lying trying to get him back, she still refuses to divorce her husband, but he may have been the lucky one. Jesse tried to capitalize on being associated with Ashley, noticing that he was gaining a lot of followers on social media, and a lot of them were asking about Ashley. He couldn't help but talk about her, and it wasn't positive at all.
Am I gonna rate them from 1 to 10? Look, I was fresh out, bro, and I had been deprived of that for 5 years, so at the moment, you know what I'm saying, rate what are you talking about? From 1 to 10, look, I was fresh out, bro. I was fresh out. So at that time, I'll give it like a 5, you know? Just being honest. No, yeah, what the fuck? Yeah, I enjoyed it. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, but you asked me to rate it, bro.
After releasing the video you guys just watched, Jesse would begin to get noticed around his town, and the reception wasn't good at all. People were beginning to scream and curse at Jesse as he walked around the town, to the point he began to feel in danger. Trying to save face and look for a way out of this, he FaceTimes Ashley and begs her for forgiveness, only for Ashley to revel in his pleading, feeling like she was the true winner of this relationship. She left the FaceTime abruptly, and to my knowledge has ignored all of his other pleas to get back in contact with him. And in his jealousy, and after being doxxed by one of Ashley's fake friends, Jesse begins to start talking about going to Ashley's house to handle his business with 3 of his new girlfriends. This situation is even scarier when you realize at the end of the clip I'm about to play, which I had to cut due to the music at the end, a big problem with Ashley Trevino clips, Jesse says he doesn't care if Ashley's daughters are in the house. He's a bad man, woman, or child. It doesn't matter to him. As you can see, these are the people Ashley thinks it's fun and adventurous to get involved in a relationship with. These people are dangerous. It's like she doesn't know the fire she's playing with, or genuinely doesn't care for the consequences that could impact herself or her family.
I understand that this little deal is getting out of hand, you know what I mean? And
Hold on, I can't hear you. What the f?
I'm saying that I understand that.
Where are you at? I can't hear you.
Look, I'm not gonna be too long, man. Listen to what I'm saying.
Hold on, Jesse.
Look, I know that things have not been going the, you know.
Jesse, hold on.
I'm saying that I know that I've been a bad person. I know that I've been, you know, rude or whatever, or, you know, I want to apologize for all of that. I'm sorry. I'm being approached in the public, in the stores. There's people talking shit to me in at the grocery stores and stuff like that. I ain't trying to do that. Yeah, well, I did my part, you know what I'm saying? I try to, you know, reach out to her and apologize, you know what I'm saying? I do feel bad, you know what I mean?
Let's go. Everybody's saying Dory and Layla are like, let's go right now. Dory and Layla. You don't even do that over there.
I wanted to. Shit, you know that.
I know you did.
They have tons of security. Who is security? Those are wannabes. Those are rent people.
Open up the door.
I'm gonna send it to you from this one. Those are rent people.
Jessie isn't the only one of her inmate boyfriends. She's had plenty of them. This is a recurring pattern in Ashley Trevino's life. There was one time when she was on live stream laughing with one of her inmate boyfriends about the terrible atrocities that he committed, and she was pretending it was no big deal. Here's a few other clips of inmates Ashley's been in a relationship with here recently.
Do you want me to show them?
That's the problem. I be joking around so much on this app. People really believe that shit, bro. I really just be joking. Y'all really believe that shit? Yeah, she being messy, right? That's what I said. We about to have an easy situation. You keep playing. Yeah, I definitely would never write that.
You didn't write that?
I don't even know how to write.
You didn't write that?
I don't even know how to write, bro. I got my GED.
Isaiah's birthday is January 29th. Mine's January 17th. I'm 6 years older than him. We reconnected in 2019. In March. We got married that same year. My prison life started in 2019. I reconnected with an old childhood friend, okay? Yes, I am 6 years older than this man. He is still currently serving time in TDC. So we reconnected back in March of 2019. We wrote snail mail letters up until August 2019. Then I set the phone up for this man. On our first phone call, he asked me to marry him. I liked him, so I said yes, and I've known him for years. So after 10 years of not seeing each other, he puts me on his visitation list. I come to go visit him. I drive almost 3 hours, and then we start the marriage process. He started hearing rumors, and they weren't true. And then finally, he was like, you know what, we're not going to work out. So I was like, okay. Well, then we try to make it work again in October of 2020. And then he starts acting different, and I was getting sick. It was starting to mess with me physically. I started breaking out real bad. I started getting depression and anxiety. So then he was like, promise me that if we split up and we divorce, you will never be with another incarcerated guy. I promised him.
Many know Ashley as the inmate hopper, but when looking into Ashley's history, you discover that's just the tip of the iceberg. One of the more tragic parts of her story is the situation with her children. Ashley has always put her boyfriends or husbands over her kids. Ashley would drunkenly claim on stream that she would drag her daughter by the hair because she was jealous of the attention Ashley's ex-husband showed them. She also told her daughter that she was an accident and Ashley was left with no choice but to have her, and she regrets it, which has to be heartbreaking to hear the one person who's supposed to love you no matter what see you as a roadblock in their life. But sadly, this isn't the last or the only time Ashley would put a relationship in front of her children. No matter how big or small it was, the relationship always comes first. And it's only grown worse since Ashley Trevino blew up on TikTok. Ashley Trevino is getting on live exposing herself to these inmates and other people she's flirting with online. During one live stream, Ashley's daughter had a crush on a TikToker. Bringing this up to her mom, Ashley realized with her following, she might be able to get in contact with them, and unfortunately, she did. This person was around 19 years old, and Ashley wasn't doing this to help her daughter anymore. She got a crush as well. As the live started, Ash began flirting and exposing herself. It got to the point where her children were aware of what's going on and went to her room begging her to get off. The amount of embarrassment they must feel in the daily because of their mother, to many would be unforgivable. Ash's children are most likely older and in middle school or high school, where a ton of their peers are on these apps, and all it takes is one person to discover their mom is doing this insane stuff on the internet. And unfortunately, this has already happened. You can see on the screen a post made by one of Ash's children telling everyone she's sorry for her mom's actions and she has no part in any of it. This has already made it into her social life at this point. She's showing more remorse and responsibility than the adult in the household, but it doesn't end there. Shortly after this disaster live stream, Ashley would fly this young man out to go on a date with them. After paying for everything, Ashley thought she found her soulmate, but it would turn out Ashley was only getting played. The young man was using Ashley to allegedly promote his uncle's bar and grill on her popular TikTok. When this was discovered that the young man and his uncle allegedly used Ashley, it backfired on them, with multiple 1-star ratings littering the bar and grill now. Ashley would later apologize for her actions and then go on to do the same thing just a few days later.
Is Santos your new boyfriend? People
No,
are saying?
he's just a boy toy.
And he's 19? And you're, how old are you?
He's here for the tea.
I'm trying to get the tea. So how old, your oldest is how old?
Almost 16.
So what does your 16-year-old think about this newfound internet celebrity?
She doesn't like it. She's so quiet. She's so shy. She doesn't like the spotlight because when we go to the mall, it's not normal no more. People are always like, can I take a picture? Can I take a picture? Or they're recording us, and she doesn't like it.
Wait.
Okay, guys. So first and foremost, I would like to apologize to my kids and my followers, whoever may be watching this. If I have done anything in the last few weeks that have made you mad, upset, whatever it may be, I honestly apologize. I am taking accountability for that. And I just come on here right now and I say that I'm sorry for anything that I may have said or done in the last few weeks that was uncalled for. And honestly, I am working on myself to be a better person, not only for my children, but for my followers, my family, and everything else, you guys.
This isn't the end of Ashley's poor parenting. As you could imagine, with her showing no care for them online, the home situation probably isn't much better. When Ash isn't home flirting with inmates and people half her age on TikTok, she's out drinking and allegedly indulging in harder substances, then coming home and setting a poor example for her kids to follow her by. There's also multiple clips with Ashley saying some of the most vulgar slurs I've ever heard, but it's not only her using these slurs, but the fact on that live stream she was teaching her child these slurs as well by using them against her, leading the two to get into a slur battle with one another, with Ash giving in after a while because it looked like her hangover was kicking in again. Ash will often spend most of her waking hours drinking. It's not uncommon to see Ashley on live stream at 2 or 5 p.m. already drunk, and if she's not at home drinking, she goes out partying with her friends getting drunk, leaving her kids home alone. The kids are left with little to no food allegedly, and are told if they want anything, just to DoorDash it from their own money. And with Ash spending so little time at her actual home, she has barely furnished it, getting the bare minimum as the years have gone by. The kids have no mattress to sleep on. I heard they both had to sleep on a pull-out futon while Ashley has her own bed. Another example of Ash being an extremely selfish person is the fact that she's not afraid to spend large sums of money on herself and her inmate boyfriends when they're not incarcerated. Being the mother of 2 teenage daughters, you expect the 2 girls to enjoy Disney, or for the family to potentially have grown a bond around these movies since Ash is in love with Disney. So when she takes trips to Disneyland, you'd imagine she would take her kids with her. But no, they're left to sit in the house allegedly with no car, little furniture and food, basically nothing but a cell phone to their names, and DoorDash drivers been their true providers, while Ash is out living it up, sneak drinking at Disneyland's, or having a romantic vacation with a man she's only really known through the walls of a prison cell.
I'm gonna tag you, but follow me back.
Follow you back? I am following you back.
Not the one you're on right now with like the 007 or something like that. You don't follow me back on that account, Mom.
Okay, well, I'll follow you. Well, I don't even know what your account is.
Mom, really? You do know what it is.
Okay, well, message me and I'll follow you back.
Girl, you probably get a lot of message requests.
I know, for real. Okay, go like my video. I don't know. What color K do you want?
Pink.
You want a pink K?
Wait, what color are the letters? Or the numbers?
What color numbers do you want?
Pink, Mom.
You can't. Why do you want the same colors as me? Baby, why are you doing my color?
Should I cry? Bro, you laughed at me. You made her cry more. She like cry. No. Ew. No. She goes here. You ugly cry every time.
She is talking to her youngest daughter, and she refers to black people as the N-word. She calls her daughter like a border. I don't know what it's called. I don't want to be offensive, but calls her something.
Yeah.
W.
Oh, I know what it is.
She is and neglecting her children. No, I'm not just talking about the bed. That is weird that she's not like buying them a bed. I'm talking about the mental and emotional abuse that she is putting those kids through on a daily basis, to the point at which they're reaching out to people on TikTok and posting videos about how they don't want to be here anymore. That is the type of mother she is. Not only that, while she has lost her kids and she can sit here and say that she sent them away, I've spoke to her mom. Tina and I have had several conversations this week. I have her phone number, I have her address, and if I need to, I will show up there. That is how invested I am into making sure that those girls are safe. And you know that, what the T, you know that that is the only reason that I'm this invested.
Y'all call me that, and to be honest, I don't even have my kids right now, so it sucks because of y'all, you know? I don't have my kids because of y'all.
There was also one more situation that we should briefly touch on and spread awareness of. That's when Ashley was recorded talking to one of her daughter's classmates. For some reason, the two were on the phone with one another, and Ashley would begin talking very dirty to this person, commenting on her daughter's physique and asking what they would be doing with one another, clearly implying something very inappropriate. Here recently, though, the situation with her daughter has become so serious that it's alleged, but I must state that I've heard this is just damage control by Ashley, so take this how you will, but allegedly, Ash's children came crying to her, saying they loved her and couldn't take her living like this any longer. Something had to change. So Ashley claims that she is now going to family therapy. But as of now, there seems to be no signs of it actually being true. Ash has only ever really shown us that she cares about herself and her pleasures over everything else. She doesn't even really care about her friends or family, besides the fact most of her family refuses to talk to her for one reason or the other. That probably has very little to do with it. Her mother specifically refuses to talk to her after she exposed herself on TikTok livestream. The embarrassment her mom feels is so bad, Ashley claims her mom is lying to people if they ask if she's her daughter. Ashley claims that their relationship in the past was strong. She was there for all of the hardest moments in her life. So you can imagine how bad she feels about Ashley's online career. The only reason Ash even ever hears from her mom anymore is because of her daughters.
Y'all are good parents. Y'all allow her to stay there without paying any rent, and for her to bring all this drama and animosity to y'all is uncalled for.
That's what I'm saying. That's why I can't do it anymore. For my health and for the girls' safety, I can't. So, like I said, it'll probably be just a couple of weeks, if not sooner, where you'll see she actually won't be here anymore. She is going to be back because I can't do it anymore either. So now when she moves out, I have no control over what she does because I have tried to talk to her. I try to do everything I can possible because my concern is the girls and of course ourselves here. But yes, I pray for her, I talk to her, and it's kind of like, I'm already like, I can't no more.
Yeah, it gets a toll where it's too much already, you know?
Yes, and I have to do it because of my health and, the girls, so I try not to do anything, and I appreciate you calling me, and I thank you.
No, you're welcome. And I had to call because I was her friend at one point, and she's also writing my husband in prison, and me and my husband are no longer together because of her. And I just think it's not right, and somebody has to call her out, and I feel like you need to know who your daughter truly is. And she's a really bad person. She's really evil deep down inside, and she's not even a good mom to those girls.
Yeah, no, my concern is with the girls. Yes, and the girls they'll be with me, and I appreciate if you didn't say anything. But,
no, I give you my word, Miss Garcia. I won't do anything to just because you asked me. I won't be mean. But Ashley is very evil.
Recently on Thanksgiving, Ashley would take her kids out of state to meet a friend of hers she met off of TikTok. During Thanksgiving, all of the adults were day drinking and making a fool of themselves. As the day progressed and the drinks grew stronger and stronger, Ash, in all of her infinite wisdom, convinced the rest of her friend group to leave all of the children home alone while they go out to the bar drinking the nights away. Ash would live stream herself during this, talking trash to one of her haters, and in the heat of the moment, gave out her friend's location, leading to the hater to pull up to the bar Ash and her friend were drinking at and pull her hair out of her head. Ash would flee the scene, barely escaping without more of a confrontation, but the night was far from over. Finally returning home from the bar and a few other dangerous excursions, Ash and her friend were still talking trash about Ashley's haters and her friend's ex, when all of a sudden, Most likely inspired by the current trash talk, Ashley's friend's ex-boyfriend arrived on scene and began to attack the woman. This obviously shocked all of the young bystanders who were begging for someone to do something, while Ashley just casually eats her fast food in the background, not shielding her children or escorting them away, not helping her friend, just enjoying her food as if something traumatic isn't occurring right in front of her eyes.
My ex is here, and he won't get out of my fucking house.
What are you
I don't know what's
doing?
on him.
What is your problem, Rob? I was just sleeping.
I don't know what he has on him. I want him out of my house. He's my baby dad, and he won't get out of my house.
No, I know, but they've already set it out.
He's always been. He's
What are you
not
doing, baby?
in my face. Get out. Get out.
Okay, we'll get a towel.
He's Hispanic. He's a little Hispanic Mexican. Has little man syndrome. He's got fucking pock marks all over his face. He's ugly as a motherfucker.
Get the towel. Where's the towel you had?
Oh, it's upstairs.
Okay, just use that one.
Okay.
Before the cops come. Go upstairs, go upstairs.
No,
Go
she
upstairs.
saw what you did. She tried. She saw. Don't be him. He's 53. Kiki. Black shirt and black pants. Yes. No. You don't get back in my house. Robbie, don't! Get out of my house! Get out!
Don't! Rob!
Get out of my house!
Don't touch my tia.
Get out! Okay. Yeah! What the fuck? Close the fucking door.
No!
Go!
No! What the hell? Come on, Steph, come on. No, I know. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, go.
Get out! Steph.
Oh my god.
One night, in Ashley's usual fashion, she had a little too much tequila and began to get mouthy at the trolls in her audience, leading her to make a drunken mistake she'll never be able to take back. While screaming that she'll fight any troll, she drops her full address, leading to one woman actually coming to her house, most likely hungover and regretting her actions from the previous night. When Ashley discovered there was a person outside, she proceeded to call the cops and try to have them arrested, which is 10 times sadder when you realize there was 2 children watching this all unfold. Nobody was in the right during this situation, but the blame mostly falls on Ashley because not only did she expose where she lived, she began to invite strangers to come to her house and mess with her, which is just making a terrible situation so much worse. But that's not the only thing that's happening after her slip up. People have been coming to her house and egging her door, which Ash has shown no signs of cleaning up or even making an effort to, even though she's only online doing live streams or flirting with people online. She's made other people do it for her. She's now stating that she plans on paying for security to watch over her 24/7.
Straight dicks, bro. Straight dicks.
I told you they have no lives.
Straight dicks, bro.
I got out.
So I have my security with me 24/7.
Security? Are you serious?
Yes.
Because of TikTok, you're that popular now?
I am. Oh, here's our.
Oh, wait, do you really have security?
I do. They're back there. Somewhere
Why,
else.
you're getting threats or something? I don't get it.
Yeah.
What? Oh, wow. That's scary.
But because I have my kids, I got my security here ASAP.
Well, they're with you right now?
Yes.
Oh, okay. Well, that's smart. Do you feel pressure now that you've gotten all this attention to like keep bringing the drama, or you're just like, how are you
I just live
approaching
my
things?
my life like day to day. I'm a normal person, but it's like I honestly don't like that we can't live a normal life anymore. Like anywhere I go, I have to have my security with us. And it's like, I can't even go grocery shopping. Like, I have to do it online. DoorDash is all I see.
Are you saving money?
I am.
Okay, that's good. You got to invest. You got
And
to
now my kids are homeschooled.
Really? Because they were like getting school?
They just don't like the public life of knowing like that their mom is on social media.
As we've alluded to earlier in the video, Ashley isn't afraid of spending money. After gaining notoriety on TikTok and getting thousands of live viewers every night, sometimes easily cracking over 50K, she's earned a large amount of cash from this newfound so-called fame. But Ash refuses to spend it wisely. She often spends most of her income on booze, junk food, her looks, and men. She mainly prefers to spend it on the latter two. She hates spending money on her daughter's necessities, making them share a pull-out bed, allegedly. Instead, she has spent thousands getting lip fillers, which her detractors on TikTok have been keeping a small track of to see as they get fuller and fuller. And along with the cosmetics, she's also spending thousands on Gucci purses and clothing, mostly for herself, I may add. And then, her worst spending habit of all is sending money to multiple inmates who Ash either has a crush on or is sort of dating at the time. But she might not be doing that near as much as of late, since you'd think after the Santos guy, who played Ashley but ended up destroying his uncle's reputation, would never talk to Ash again. Well, that's not the case at all. Santos loved the newfound fame he got with Ashley, inviting Ashley to spend countless nights with him and his friends, who are all a good 10 to 15 years younger than Ashley, but she can't help but try to relive her youth that she feels she lost by having her children. Ashley seems willingly oblivious to the fact that none of these people are her true friends. Whenever they're all together, all of them at the same time, they all are pointing their phone at Ashley. It's aimed directly at her, just hoping to catch a little bit of the clout for themselves.
Mom, I got a question.
Oh my
Everyone
god.
wants to know. Ready? Why did you get lip filler again?
Why did I get lip filler again?
Yeah.
Just because I wanted lip filler again. Why?
Because it scares me.
Do you want lip filler?
No, my lips are actually big.
They're not that big, baby.
Okay, but they're big enough for me.
They're not that big.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not.
Why are you being a hater?
Let me see.
That one's so cute. Ashton got that one at the end of the day.
But mine, you don't see mine around either at the end of the day, and I don't even use it at the end of the day.
I know, because you're moving on to Airmint. That's so cute, Heffa, for real, bro.
It almost looks like mine at the end of the day.
Wait, Heffa, let me see, for real. Oh, that's so cute. That's so cute.
That's so cool.
Help you get a napkin.
Like poop.
I smell like poop. Oh my goodness.
Ashley, trying to relive her youth, has almost gotten her in trouble with the law here recently. One night while she was partying with her entourage of 19-year-olds, Ashley was live streaming like normal when her viewers noticed that Santos was drinking while underage, and Ashley was providing him the drinks the entire time, leading to the cops being called. Luckily for Ashley, she would be let off with the warning. However, this would end up hurting Santos more. Like his uncle's business before him, his age getting revealed to the internet destroyed multiple of his businesses that he was running at the time. I'm not sure how his age getting exposed could ruin his businesses, but it seemed to tear Santos up pretty bad.
So Ashley, just so you know, this gentleman is 19 years old. Okay, so
But he's not drinking.
I had a reason to be here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
He's 19 years old. Nobody's going to jail. You need to be a little more aware of who's coming to your house.
Can you please tell them to quit harassing my dad?
No.
Don't you worry
That's
about
y'all
it,
on
okay?
TikTok.
No, but they're on the phone. Like, you bitch.
Here's your ID.
Can I put the open up your?
Here's your ID back.
Thank you.
Just be a little more aware who you got coming here. People are watching. He's drinking. You provide alcohol to a minor. That's an offense.
Okay, but he's literally not even drinking.
And nobody's going to jail.
Okay.
I'm just saying. So y'all have a good night, okay?
Thank you.
Can I ask you something real quick?
What's up, man?
Is it against the law, just so you know? I put that sign up there for my daughter. For somebody to come.
You goofy.
Take it.
My fucking age.
Haley's asleep. So I know she ain't on TikTok Live.
Yeah.
Maybe Evie, I don't know, but.
No, Evie's not. She's been texting me that she wants to come stay the night with me.
And they said, your granddaughter's on TikTok Live. I said, my granddaughter's at the house with me.
Yeah.
He said, well, they got 400,000 followers. And I was going to say, and I mean, you jealous? But,
Yeah.
you know, so it had to be somebody that knew me. By accident.
See, Evie keeps saying, can I stay the night? Hey, Evie wants to stay the night. What if we go to the Airbnb?
Let's take her.
Are you sure?
Oh, there's an extra bed. Oh, bring blankets on.
Yeah, I'll bring blankets. Guys, we need to go to the Airbnb. Do y'all mind if me and my daughter stay with y'all?
I don't mind.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I have an extra
Okay.
room.
I don't know what's going on, Loki. I'm scared, guys.
Hi, how are you? Good, how are you? I'm good. I work for the property manager. So you put some concern messages regarding your stay. I'm assuming your name is Ashley. Mine is. Yes. Okay, so your name is not listed on our information. So the only way I know that is we're getting some concerning messages about the amount of people in the home, and that there are people recording videos for TikTok and things.
Yeah, we're recording TikTok videos.
Okay.
She gets a bit famous on there, so they do.
Okay.
They do try to mess with her.
Okay.
Above her.
Okay.
But yeah, it's
I just wanted to make sure everything's okay.
Oh my god, you fucking call the property management.
Yeah.
Stop. I got you. I told you that. I told you I got you. I got you. I got you, babe. I got you, babe. Stop. I got you. Stop. 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 Stop.
As you can see, Ashley doesn't handle authority figures very well. I think this is due to her ego and still having a childlike mentality. She cannot accept others being in control of her. She wants to be the star of the show 24/7. There's been multiple clips of her not taking authority seriously. As you could see at the end of the previous clip, she was smiling as she walked inside knowing she got away with the crime. But she's also almost been taken into custody after getting into a fight with one of her daughters. During said fight, Ashley ended up throwing a glass at her daughter, shattering it, leading to the cops being called and this clip coming out.
And my kid's dad's friend pulls up because he's a cop and he's married to my cousin, and he pulls up and he's like, Ashley, what's going on? And I said, hell no. I said, this motherfucker right here want to arrest me like this? I said, what would the kid's dad do if he was alive? And he's like, calm down. I said, nah. I said, fuck that piece of shit, bro. He takes the handcuffs off of me. And I said, that's exactly what I fucking thought, you dumb piece of. And he's like, I'm this close to taking you in. I said, well, do what you gotta fucking do, bitch. You already had me in handcuffs and you just took them off. Do what you gotta do, bitch. And my kid's dad's friend was like, calm down, Ashley. Go inside. Just go inside. I said, no, man, fuck this. He goes, we're going to see what we can do about this to help you. I said, I don't need no fucking help from y'all, bro. Y'all ain't helped me with shit. Hey, but it's okay to check on the kids, but to sit there and try and say that I abuse my kids, bro, you fucking stupid. My mom was inside the house with my kids. My mom was in here with my kids. This is literally the 4th time. How did the glass break? I threw the glass. I fucking threw the glass. I broke my phone too. My phone's broke right now. My vanity didn't break. My vanity's not broke. It's the glass that was on my vanity. This is not the first time this shit has happened. 2 days ago, me and my daughter got into it. And she didn't stay with me because she threw a chair at me and my leg is bruised. She put her hands on me, and I already had told her, stop putting your fucking hands on me, bro. This is not the first time she's done that shit.
Ashley has been seen treating her fake friends better than her own kids. During one live stream, she was ordering a huge meal on DoorDash for her and 6 of those fake friends of hers, costing way over $100. Her children were watching this on her live, and decide to call her, begging for them to get DoorDash as well, because if you remember, they normally have to pay for it with their own money, even though Ashley is doing quite well for herself. Only for Ashley to finally relent after saying no multiple times. They finally broke through the Grinch's heart. But then she still yet proceeds to tell them to send her a screenshot so she could confirm the price if it's good for her or not.
Oh, did you order the food? Oh, you're still ordering. Yeah, I'm like, did you order? Okay, and some fries. DoorDash you some food. You have DoorDash. Okay, but don't. Well, who are you buying for? Just you and your sister, right? Okay, and DoorDash y'all some food, and let me know how much it is before y'all purchase it. So send me a screenshot of what y'all are getting, okay? I love you. All right, bye. They seen us DoorDashing, so now they wanted to DoorDash.
My bad. I was taking forever trying to place that order.
She was like, "Why aren't you answering?"
I know. I kept
like, "I've been calling both phones."
I saw her calling you. And I kept swiping up.
And we also have to talk about an event that Ashley recently put on. It was some kind of meet and greet where Ashley would most likely be getting hammered with her fans for a few hours, or at worst, be getting told to put the fries in the bag by a few bystanders. But no matter what was going to happen at that event, after having plenty of people pay for their seats at the venue, Ashley would end up canceling it last minute, claiming the club had issues, and Ashley refused to give her fans back a refund, telling them to take it up with the venue.
You went to a club with a 19-year-old and ate fucking baked potatoes, like, and did a meet and greet with 17-year-old kids. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like, nothing adds up to what she's saying. Like, you chose to not be with your children so that you could go, what? See 20 kids outside of a strip mall? Like, it just, none of it's making sense.
I'm sure everybody already heard, but they canceled the event this weekend because of the freaking haters. So thank y'all, which is fine because I'm still going to be in Dallas. I'm still going to rent a room for me and my girls, not my kids, but my friends. We're still.
When I first went into this Lolcow documentary, I expected to be mainly talking about Ashley and her relationships with inmates. But what I found was more of a woman who neglects all of her responsibilities in her pursuits of desires, from her family to her children, even the people she dates. It only works for her if she's the star of the show, and she's able to commit as little as possible and gain as much as she can from it. With more attention now than ever, I don't think the hate and the notoriety is going to slow down anytime soon. And I don't think Ashley Trevino is going to slow down anytime soon. Just recently, she was breaking down on stream over a new boyfriend inmate. But that'll be a story for the next Ashley video. That's all from me today, guys. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to drop a like. If you haven't already, subscribe, follow the socials down below. Catch you guys next time.